What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming back with part 3. So I want Chaka Khan to say that one more time, and then she's gonna say a few other things. I'm gonna break that down, then I'm going to go in. All right, say it one more time, Chaka Khan.
I think that we all, as artists, because we're highly sensitive people, and this machine around us, this so-called music industry, is such a demonic thing. It sacrifices people's lives.
Question I want to ask people: why is it that the people that's making it big had somebody die in their family? You know, like Jennifer Hudson lost 3 of her family members. Michael Jordan lost his father. Tiger Woods lost his father. Jay-Z lost his nephew. Kanye West lost his mother. As a matter of fact, when Kanye West came out, he came out with the song, what? Lucifer, the son of the morning. What is Lucifer? Lucifer, according to their doctrine, is Satan. And Lucifer sits on the north. And Freemason, Satan sits on the north. And so what did Kanye West name his child? Northwest. Oh. Look at Beyonce. Jay-Z and Beyonce named their child Lilith. According to their doctrine, see, I'm studying. According to their doctrine, Lilith, Blue Ivy, Blue represents the 3 degrees of the Blue Lodge, and Ivy goes back to Lilith. And Lilith is supposed to be the devil's child to the woman who deceived Adam. Ooh. Uh-oh. We having a severe problem. We're having a severe problem. So you have to understand what she's saying is sacrifice people's lives. It's not only sacrificing their lives, but it's causing those people to sacrifice somebody in their family so they can continue living. If you want to be part of the $20 million club, you're going to have to sacrifice someone. Homosexuality is living in Hollywood. And black woman, I'm going to laugh in your fucking face, because black woman, which here's what you have to understand. You know those white men that you chase in Hollywood that you say that controls Hollywood? Well, they're the ones who are doing this shit to your own black woman. They're the ones who killed Whitney Houston. So black woman, you got a problem here. Because Left Eye, Whitney Houston had to realize, it's too late for them to realize, but they realized that they were in trouble with those same people that you black women love. I mean, this shit is so it is something, because it's not scary to me because I study a lot and shit, but if you were new or want to know some information about this shit, and you start studying, you're going to feel the same way. It's like, oh my goodness, they do this. Oh my gosh, really? What? They control the civil rights leaders? Yeah, you're Cornel West, you're Tavis Smiley and them, they're Boulay. You're Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed. Come on, Tariq Nasheed. I want Chaka Khan, one more time, would you please tell it one more time to us. See if I can get it one more time, because I need what Chaka Khan is saying to stick in your fucking head. Would you please say it one more time, Chaka Khan, please? Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, will you say that for us one more time, please?
And this machine around us, this so-called music industry, is such a demonic thing. It sacrifices people's lives and their essences at the drop of a dime.
At the drop of a dime. At a drop of a dime. And when it says essence, let's talk about characters. Now, what I need everybody to do is Do research on it. I want you to look up people before they got into the music industry, when they got their feet wet in the music industry, and then when they went full-blown Satan, how their look and their demeanor changed. I want all of y'all to see the video on Tariq Nasheed when he so-called roast Tommy Sotomayor. Look how Tariq Nasheed acts. He acts effeminate. He carries that effeminate vibe. I want you to really, really look at that. Now, Chaka Khan just said that Hollywood it causes it sacrifices people's souls. So wait a minute, Hollywood just killed that black woman as God, because here's Chaka Khan and she doesn't look right even saying it. And you have to understand, I don't feel sorry for Chaka Khan, because Chaka Khan sold the devil. See, this is what you people have to understand. They all want you to believe that all you got to do is go to school, get yourself a fucking education, and if you want to act, if you want to sing, get yourself a singing lesson, take some acting classes, and once you take your acting classes and your singing lessons and you perfect that, a scout will find you. They will scout you out, and they will see your talent. They will see how wonderful of a singer you are. They will see how wonderful of an actor that you are. And once they see you and they say, I want to work with you, I want to be your agent, and then you go meet the people and you go advertise yourself, and then all of a sudden you think that you're going to make it big. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up and get your fucking ass out of here, because it's bitches like Chaka Khan, it's bitches like Bill Cosby, it's bitches like Tariq Nasheed, it's bitches like Felicia Rashad, it's dumbass motherfuckers like them who want you to believe that shit, knowing that in secret now it's not a secret no more, because a lot of people's waking up to it, is they have to eat poop. There's no such thing as a faithful marriage, because you fucking have to have sex with everybody, have gang rape run on y'all and shit like that. Yeah, the black woman, yeah, they have to be gang raped by white men and other black men too that's in that group and shit. They have to eat poop. They have to eat parts of human bodies. They have to do a whole lot of wicked shit just to get where they at. They have to drink blood on stage like your Lady Gaga. You know what I'm saying? They have to pray to Satan. They have to have sex with animals. They have to suck animals' dicks. You know, they have to get fucked by animals. You know, and people run that. And even your high-ranking, or even presidents and your high-ranking military personnel, they have to do shit like that because they're under the control of Satan. Everybody bow, because you got to understand, the white elite, not your regular white people, but your white elite, the so-called Jews, runs this whole entire world by Satan, the spirit of Satan. And that's their God. Get a book. Here go another educational. That's why you motherfuckers ain't getting nowhere debating me. Get a book. Read a fucking book called Morals and Dogma by Albert Pike. Who was Albert Pike? A 33rd degree Freemason who said that they followed the Luciferian doctrine. Now that's before Kanye West came out with that Lucifer, the son of the morning. They studied the Luciferian doctrine, and that the God of Freemason is Satan. Fuck the black woman is God shit, because in order for Chaka Khan, these black bitches that enter Hollywood, they have to believe that Satan is God. So therefore, if Satan is God, how the fuck can a black woman be God? And because Polite, Sanetta, Omar Johnson, and Tariq Nasheed is part of the Boule and Freemasons themselves, they don't even believe that the black woman is God. They just there to tell you that shit, because they don't want you to wake up to know who the fuck you are. Ain't y'all glad that y'all had me? Y'all may hate me, But as the years go on, or even days, y'all going to get a rude fucking awakening. Then I will be laughing, and y'all going to be feeling ashamed for even hating me whenever I'm the one doing the research. And here's how stupid these motherfuckers in Hollywood are. When Albert Pike says that who is the 33rd degree Freemason, who said that they studied the Luciferian doctrine and that the god of Freemason is Satan, he said that this is only supposed to be taught to the 33rd, 32nd, and 31st degree. So therefore, the lower Freemasons doesn't know that they are serving God. So the higher elite is deceiving the lower elite. So automatically there's deception. And that's where, like I said, they run this world by the spirit of Satan. And the Satan, what? He deceives people. They're deceiving people. They deceive Chaka Khan. They deceive Whitney Houston. They deceive everybody. And every time, and I want to say, because Chaka Khan's going to admit something, but I had to go over and refresh y'all memory. Folks, you got to understand, I study. I don't fucking go to clubs. I ain't out there making babies or fucking women. No. I'm not going out there clubbing and going dancing. I dedicate my life into working and doing this podcasting and doing studies. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. But y'all want to come at me. Y'all want to come at me and hate me. Well, hate means despise, and I despise anything that deceives my people. I think that's love. But we all know in our community, love is hate and hate is love. And y'all not going to fucking redefine love with me. Y'all not going to redefine hate with me. I'm restoring all words back to its original form. So it's time for y'all to drop that Ebonics definition. So, Chaka Khan, take it away, girl.
How did you feel when you had that Sony, I think it was back in the UK, had Jack the prices up and Whitney's
It reminds me,
within an hour, so I was like,
yeah, that reminds me of the time I had a manager once that said to me, she said to me, you know, you're worth more money dead than alive. Okay, so that reminds me of the time I had a manager once that said to me, she said to me, you know, you're worth more money dead than alive.
Say that again.
Yeah, that reminds me of the time I had a manager once that said to me, she said to me, you know, you're worth more money dead than alive.
One more time.
Yeah, that reminds me of the time I had a manager once that said to me, she said to me, you know, you're worth more money dead than alive.
See, and I'm telling you, Michael Jackson, I want you to understand something. Michael Jackson, he went on and was telling people that, no, he was sick and tired of the people coming at him. And in this one song, he said, sue me, Jew me, everybody do me, kick me, kike me, don't you black and white me. All I really say is they don't really give a damn about us, something like that. But what is he saying? He realized that in his medication that they infected him with vitiligo. He didn't do it himself. That's why he said, don't you black and white me. When he started to say, look, they're coming at me and they're doing all this shit to me. The reason why Michael Jackson cried, the reason why Chaka Khan is crying, and you have to understand, there's several celebrities have reached out to us Hebrew Israelites because they want out of Hollywood and they don't know how to get out because they're afraid to get sacrificed. They're afraid to get killed. So they're crying. Why? Because they know in their spirit that the death angel is coming. And because they lived a life of lies, they lived a life of an abomination, while they fooled everybody to make you believe that you could be just like them, whenever they didn't tell you what you have to do. And Chaka Khan had to bring in folks to sing, and so she's responsible for the lost souls, and she got blood on her fucking hands. Whitney Houston had blood on her fucking hands. So you gotta understand, when Chaka Khan manager told her that she's worth more dead than alive, well, what do you think happened to Whitney Houston? Whitney Houston didn't sell that much. In her old age, before her end, she didn't sell that much. But when she died, oh my goodness, black folks and white folks and every folks are just buying up all kind of CDs and shit like that. Why? Why? And Whitney Houston made more money dead than alive. She made more money dead. There's songs that folks even written. They've written that was not released, and now those songs are going to come out too as well. Just like Chaka Khan said, this industry is so fucking wicked. And the only ones that are allowed to be in that industry are wicked people. According to a person, Yashkara and others, they were saying how folks wanted to go in Hollywood. They want to go be singers. They want to go make movies and stuff portraying black folks in a positive light. Or they want to go and make music portraying black women in a positive light. They were not even allowed in because they did not want to take the oath, and because they didn't want to take the Baphomet and be Freemasons and be Boule members, they were not allowed in. They were not allowed in at all. And what am I doing? I'm giving you answers. Well, look at the music industry. They defile black women, and those black women that's dancing in there, yeah, they're part of it too. And those black women are set up to twerk and do all that kind of shit to mislead you black women. Because see, it's not just, that's why I'm glad I got Chaka Khan, because she's one of them. Now, I'm not saying she's a twerker, but she had to do a whole lot of dick sucking. Like your Oprah Winfrey, who also licked Diane Sawyer's coochie. Her and Diane Sawyer was kicking it. I'm telling you, lesbianism and gayism runs rapid in Hollywood, which is why they're promoting the gay agenda. That's why the lesbians, gay, trannies, bisexuals, queers, that organization, why do you think it's getting so much steam? Why do you think that they're promoting it so much? Because regardless of how handsome your white elite men look, black women, they're homosexuals too. Everybody's bisexual. There is no straight couple in Hollywood. So what brings it back to Tariq Nasheed? If Tariq Nasheed is not part of any club, fraternity, Boule, Freemasons, he would not have Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3, and 4 out. He wouldn't even make it to Hidden Colors 1. Because who were the ones helping him? The satanic so-called Jews. Huggy Pacino, believe I said it right. Huggy Pacino. Remember I told you that he did a video on that, and you have to understand these so-called Jews, that runs everything. They're 95% of them are Freemasons, and they follow the Talmud, which goes back to ancient Babylon, and the Kabbalah, which goes back to ancient Egypt. Ain't that something? And I told you they run the vibe of Africa and take the fucking wickedness from Africa. But y'all want to claim African, and y'all want to say Hotep. Get the fuck out of here. That's why y'all love to say homosexual shit and tell motherfuckers to eat a dick, nigga, and suck my dick and all that shit. Because that goes on in Africa. They worship stone gods with dicks. And what does the white elite has? His obelisk. What is the obelisk? Nimrod's dick. Oh, and who's Nimrod? Cush. Who is Cush? Ethiopians. And who are the Ethiopians? The ancient Babylonians. What book is inspired by the ancient Babylonians? The Talmud. Come on now. You can't tell me I ain't connecting the fucking dots here. But y'all want to come the fuck at me. Then he took the Egyptian. In Egypt, they had what? The first condoms came from Egypt. I thought it was the mother of civilization. I thought Kemet was good. Why didn't he condom? Because of poison penis. What's out there? What's the black man's favorite condom? Magnum. I know that because Philadelphia is full of them. And you can tell that we have a lot of broke people because you see these freedom or these free condoms. Then you see Magnum. And also they studied the hand signs and stuff like that of ancient Kemet, and they incorporate that with their Masonic. And so you have to understand that Africa is so wicked that that's what they run it on, the vibe of them, because once a year a lot of the high elite goes to Africa to learn more voodoo and stuff like that, because the white elite they have to maintain wickedness. The white elite. I ain't talking about your regular white Joes, your white Joe and Jane. I'm talking about your white elite who runs Hollywood, the one you black women love so much. Hey, love to tell you the truth. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on with you, but you know, I'm going to give the Boule and them a rest because I'm studying the skull and bones and shit. I want to hit the skull and bones really hard, because I want to introduce you to the white elite who runs everything, and I'm going to bring pictures and memes and shit up. Alright? But I want to know how everybody feels. I want to finish this off. I know I'm taking a little bit too long, but I want to finish some off. But I want Chaka Khan to say that one more time. I want her to say that one more time.
How did you feel when you heard that Sony, I think it was back in the UK, had jacked the prices up of Whitney's album?
It reminds me...
Within an hour or so, right?
Yeah, that reminds me of the time I had a manager once who said to me, you know, you're worth more money dead than alive. Okay, so, I'm just, by the grace of God, stand I here, because I could have easily, because of a lot of pressure from the label I was with at the time. I went through a really rough time. I didn't want to go outside, didn't want to be seen, didn't want to be around. I really didn't. Let me ask you.
And so now you heard it. Chaka Khan, after the manager said that she's worth more dead than alive, and understand that question, that statement was said because Piers Morgan asked Chaka Khan, what do you think about them jacking Whitney Houston prices up when she died? That's the thing. When you die, your album's going to be jacked up, so they can recoup all of that money like crazy and reap off of your death, because the white elite don't give a fuck about you, and you can see the white elite don't give a fuck about Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan said that she had to separate from herself. She didn't want to go out and shit like that. Remember, Dave Chappelle felt the same way. Look at Martin Lawrence. He was, you know, he was out there acting the fool, was very paranoid. Michael Jackson, he was fucking paranoid. Look at the shit that's happening to our people in Hollywood. But yeah, you motherfuckers get mad at me, right? Keep showing your stupidness, pro-blacks. That's why I can't stand I hate the pro-blacks movement. I hate the pro-black movement because y'all not pro-black at all. You know who the fuck y'all are? Y'all just a trash-mouthed, parent-talking, idol-worshipping, man-pleasing bitches. That's who the fuck y'all are. Y'all getting mad at me, but at least I'm breaking shit down. What the fuck can you break down? Now, this video was only 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So a 2 minute 10 seconds, how much shit can you get out of there? Isn't it funny that I can pull it out? Because I study this shit. I study Satanism in Hollywood. As a matter of fact, if you look up the word Hollywood, that should tell you something. Hollowed wood. And what does the hollowed wood means? It deals with wizardry, witchcraft. Man, I'm gonna end it right here because I can go on. Like I said, this is my shit. This is my subject, and I study the Masonic signs and shit like that. And so that's why I was able to come up with the series, warning everybody against Polite, Serenetta, Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed. Yeah. And even if I heard somebody say Tommy Sotomayor, even if Tommy Sotomayor, if I find out he's Boule or Mason, I'm gonna make a video on him, because one thing about me, I'm my own man. I'm not a parrot. I don't follow anybody, but I study and research. That's why every fucking thing that I'm saying, I can back the fuck up. None of y'all can back it the fuck up. The only thing that y'all can talk is shit. So I'm calling the pro-blacks the toilet bowl. Why? Because y'all hold a whole lot of shit and piss. But I'm here to flush your motherfuckers out. Till then, I'm the raw truth. Send your hate mail. Let me know how y'all feel. And pro-blacks, Pan-Africanism, Hotep, fuck you. I'm out. Peace.